stuff that had been going on in surrounding the environmental movement, which, like, apparently people had been upset about all the pollution in the environment, and they was worried about it for like decades before Washington caught up. And he was a very altruistic young senator and was really into like JFK, and even like worked with JFK on getting conservation out as like an issue for the people, but you know, it never caught on, and Vietnam came in and everybody's worried about that. So anyway, long story short, he finally got round to organizing an event, Earth Day, around conservation. And that happened April 22nd, 1970. And on the flip side, the United Nations celebrates Earth Day on the March equinox. And that happens every year, separate from Earth Day. I know this. Now, you know, there's people that say Earth Day is just part of the whole environmental conspiracy that's run by the elites that want to bring in the New World Order. Well, this whole United Nations thing certainly doesn't make me think any different, especially since they're celebrating on the pagan holiday.
Right, they're going back to a fertility goddess.
Right, they're celebrating. And the other part is that they started their Earth Day stuff a year before the 1970 Earth Day stuff. So you know, it's like they got it there first, and then they moved it in to the mainstream.
Right, they hired that guy.
Right,
Gaylord.
So the United Nations Earth Day was proposed by John McConnell in 1969, and they made a proclamation declaring Earth Day, like in 1969, and they still do it to this day. And then here's another interesting fact about Earth Day, aside from what I've just told you, which is very interesting in and of itself. April 22nd happens to be the birthday of some interesting people. The first one is actor Eddie Albert, and he was an early environmental activist. And some speculate that the reason they chose April 22nd was because Eddie Albert was into the environment.
You know what he was famous for?
What?
He was on Green Acres.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. That's right.
He was Mr. Douglas. Mr. Douglas, I got an iron claw machine in the back of my truck.
Cameraman, sometimes I think you ought to wear a mic.
Well, he gets in with the camera, has a mic
but it
on.
Doesn't show up as well.
Well, I can still hear it.
He's on the wrong end of it.
Okay, so I'm making some dumplings, as you can see.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still got a couple things to say, but let's get to the cooking.
That's pretty.
So as you can see,
so you threw in the goji berry, the wolf berries,
and the
dumplings,
sugar,
and the sugar.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can smell the yeast. It smells good. I love that.
Mmm.
So just pick some up and roll it in like a little ball and dump it in. And when it's done, it will flow to the top. So this is a very healthy dish for many medical reasons because of the wolfberries.
It's healthy.
Yes.
So it's a dessert that's healthy.
We don't have a
that
lot
will
of those.
enhance the sperm count.
Ooh. So
if
ladies,
you ain't trying to have a baby, then don't eat no wolfberries. Like, if you don't want kids, just stay away.
Well, but it has many other good things too, like
protect
the
if you
liver.
want to have kids, make sure you wear rubber. If you don't want to have kids, make sure you wear rubber, because you can't trust that she's taking that pill.
it doesn't always work anyway.
Right, you can be taking antibiotics for the clap and it wouldn't work.
Right.
Yep.
Happens to lots of people. They end up having babies like that.
Plus, I think a lot of them newfangled ones just doesn't.
That's just low dose.
It's
too
not
low
strong
dose.
enough
It
for
happened to
some
a friend of mine too. Like, she was
I
taking
hear
the
about
pill
it all
while
the
pregnant.
time. People taking them, and then it's like they end up having a baby.
That's why I don't use the pill. I prefer coitus interruptus
That's
my
always
number
been a big
one.
one.
That's my number one.
I'm good at that.
Yeah. You know, there are other ways to get off which are employable.
And probably more fun.
Right,
you know.
right. I try to utilize other things when possible. And of course, you got to have a rubber.
Right. At least one.
Right, because, you know, at the very least, you know, you're going to do it once. So you just have one, and then if you have to do it again, you can utilize some of them other techniques. That won't protect you against the diseases, though.
Right.
Right, but, you know,
And
you take a risk.
Nothing will.
That's right. You know, it's life. It's living.
Yeah, it's part of life, and it may actually,
Increase your immunity, as
Yeah.
we've speculated with
Yes.
HPV.
yes, or make you
Smarter.
or sterile. Yeah,
Oh,
name is
okay.
spicy. Name is spicy.
Yes. And the reason for that, for the numbing part, is this is special ingredients that comes from Sichuan, and this is called Sichuan flower pepper. And if you can just take a little piece and chew it on your tongue, and you can feel the numbing sensation as you are biting into it. So it's almost like an anise.
Ooh, that's good.
And it looks like,
flavorful too.
yeah, it's got that pungent smell to it.
Wow.
It's like,
I think cameraman wants some.
oh,
Okay.
for our smell-o-vision viewers, for those of you who are able to,
Okay, I feel the numb now.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
I
tingly.
feel it. I feel it.
So it really looks like black pepper, but it's not even in the black pepper family. It's actually a type of prickly ash tree
My
berries.
tongue is numb.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, that's good.
Sorry, I had to do that.
That's right. So this is the one main ingredients
Okay.
in the Sichuan cuisine is the flower pepper, and so the Chinese part of the Chinese cooking, there's 5 type of taste to it. So all the
Wait, you did this last time. Let me
Yeah,
see if I
but-
can remember.
see if you can remember.
Sweet, salty, sour.
My whole tongue is on fire.
I said sweet, salty, sour, hot,
Mm-hmm.
and delicious.
And bitter.
Bitter.
Yes.
Damn it, bitter.
So in Sichuan cuisine, bitter is replaced by numbing.
Well, that's kind of bitter anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
Ooh, I'm just having all sorts of juices in my mouth.
So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce you all the ingredients for this dish. We
Wait, you
have
gotta say in Chinese.
Here, let me get some
Suan
water,
mian.
too.
Suan mian.
Yep.
Okay.
And so we have some green onion, some garlic. We have the flower pepper. This is plum sugar. If you don't have that, you can use the brown sugar for the vegans. And spicy chili oil. So basically, it's just red chili powder and with hot oil mixed together. And then peanut butter,
Yeah.
dark soy sauce, and noodles.
You know, that stuff gets stuck in your teeth real bad.
Yeah, what you should do is grind it. When we are cooking it, we grind it
Like
down.
put it in a
Yes.
pepper grind. You want to put it in the pepper grinder?
No, I have some already prepared.
Oh, she's even more prepared than we knew.
She's
So-
got like samples and stuff. I think that's it.
Oh my God. Well, I just feel inadequate now. I'm already feeling low, but I feel real low.
Oh, don't feel that.
I don't know.
I'm just
I
trying to
think
be a
it's just
good
function
guest
of-
on your on your show.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do.
Don't be a
I'm
hater,
gonna
be
go
a
put on a
lover.
different top. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna
What's
put
wrong
on
with that
something
top?
else.
Just take your top off then.
No, I'm not gonna go that far. I got a big old zit on my back.
What's wrong with her top?
She doesn't. She feels subconscious now.
About her boobs?
Yeah, about her top.
What's wrong with it?
She doesn't think she feels she's underdressed.
Can I have this?